It's the HipHopGamer Show. What it is, HipHopGamer Show.
Hey yo, what's up, man? It's your boy HipHopGamer. Welcome to the HipHopGamer Show. This is game news right now. First off, we're going to talk about Titanfall versus inFAMOUS Second Son. Now, I encourage you guys to get both games because both games are fun. But when you're in a battle of exclusivity, there's a lot to talk about. So the first thing I want to talk about is this. Who is the better developer at this point? Is it Sucker Punch or is it Respawn? Now, for you guys that don't know, Respawn, they created Titanfall. Game is crazy, it's fun, but there are limitations to it. And it's not truly the next generation representation that we would expect on the Xbox One, but in terms of fun, and that's what games is about, it nails it perfectly. Now, when you look at inFAMOUS Second Son, whew, damn, so that joint is like legendary, from the graphics to the gameplay to the power abilities, the story, everything, the whole 9 yards. The game is phenomenal. So I ask you guys, who's the best developer? In my opinion, Sucker Punch easily takes the title. The reason why is because they're showing stuff that we never seen before, all put together in one package, between destruction, enemies on screen, powers you can utilize, graphics, and the remake of Seattle. They did it, dog. It's serious. So I feel that when it comes to inFAMOUS Second Son and their development team, they got the one up over Respawn this time. But there will be a Titanfall 2, and we'll talk about that when the time comes. Now, the next thing I want to talk about, and this is very interesting, sales versus marketing. Now, when it comes to the hype, Titanfall, like Microsoft, they hit the block or something like that. It was like pitch and rock or something like because real talk, the hype for Titanfall was out of this world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Seriously. And it did sell very well. I believe it did 700,000 copies on the first day. That's insane. But inFAMOUS Second Son, they had 1 million pre-orders before the game even came out. And even though they did well with marketing, it was nowhere near the hype for Titanfall. So when you talk about sales versus marketing, who wins in that field? inFAMOUS Second Son wins again, and they get the profit margin above their rival. Now keep in mind, Titanfall is on PC, 360, Xbox One. inFAMOUS Second Son is on PS4 and PS4. That's it. That's a big blow right there. So pay attention to what's going on in the industry. And overall, last but not least, when you look at inFAMOUS versus Second Son, it's all about the gameplay. Like, that's what it really boils down to after you get over the graphics and everything. It all comes down to gameplay and fun factor. And overall, between the two, you will definitely have fun with all of them. But when you talk about multiplayer, and Titanfall does have multiplayer, even though it needs to get a little better, but it's always fun to play with your friends. inFAMOUS don't have a multiplayer mode. Hopefully it'll come. But right now, between the two, I go with inFAMOUS Second Son, but both of them is definitely recommended. It's your boy HipHopGamer. Shout out to Sucker Punch. You win it this time, man. Keep it gangsta, PS4. Let's go. Hey yo, what's up, man? It's your boy HipHopGamer, the one and only. First off, before I even say anything right now, you know what I'm saying? I want to introduce my guest. I got my man BK Crowbar. He got the belt buckle. Show it off. Let him know what it is.
I know, just working with here, just working and everything. We're here chilling, Hot 97. We're here to turn up and do what we do and
Let's
everything.
get it popping. Now, he needs no introduction. This is my boy, Brooklyn Stand Up. Papoose Cigar Society in the building. How you feeling, baby? What's up?
Man, I'm in the best shape of my life, man. I'm feeling good, bro.
Yeah, you got big too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you knocking somebody out in the corner. We don't talk about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I'm here to show them inFAMOUS Second Son. You know what I'm saying? So, inFAMOUS Second Son is a PlayStation 4 exclusive. It actually came out March 21st. I got the PlayStation 4 controller. I'm about to show y'all what it is.
So you just killing everybody in your path.
Just kill them all.
Yeah, so a lot of people love Grand Theft Auto, so this game have elements of Grand Theft Auto in it. It's very difficult, but it's a fun game, you know what I'm saying? Now, what's so cool about this game, you have these special powers.
Oh, yes! Serious improvement!
When you hold the touchpad right here, you hold it, and you drain smoke from a car. You see what I'm saying?
So energy.
Yeah, like, so it basically, yeah, it gives you energy back.
Your energy.
So that right there is really cool. No.
Look, shit.
Dang, they got you out of there kind of easy.
Damn.
Is this one of them games that you feel that could actually hold your attention? I know you writing rhymes all day making songs, but sometimes you know you just need a little break. This is one of those games that
I'm gonna tell you why, because I noticed they kept kicking your ass when you was trying to progress.
you gotta throw that in there.
So I'm a type of dude, man. I'm determined. You know what I'm saying? Once they kill me, I'm gonna want to sit there until I figure it out. And this is one of them games. Some games you be like, oh fuck it, so what? You know? But I can tell this game right here, I definitely would be addicted.
Got a game to win, man.
Determined to, you know.
See, this is real gaming shit. That's what I love about that. So welcome back. It's the Hip Hop Gamer Show. Once again, I got my man Cobra. You know what I'm saying? And I got my man Papoose. We about to get it in and talk some, talk some real shit. You know what I'm saying? So first off, I'm gonna start with Cobra. So inspiration is very strong to me. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother, rest in peace, she was a very, very strong inspiration to me. You know what I'm saying? That kind of like lets you know what you're gonna do in life sometimes, whatever you're inspired by. Yeah. So in terms of your inspirations, music, rapping, where did it come from? Where did it started at?
Culture. This culture, everything leads back even before 1600s and everything, before hip hop and everything, real tough. And so we got roots deep in this shit, all over and everything, internationally. So I respect everybody who did their thing in their time, and I just hope for the future generation we don't forget about the roots and everything, where we come from.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Now, Pap, I want to talk to you. Now, to me, with Cigar Society, when you dropped this, it was different. It didn't feel like I was just dropping a CD on DATPIFF, check it out. It was a different type of energy behind it, you know what I'm saying? So what was the process that you went through to get this up and running as well as it came out? And likewise, King, I just gotta say that, I'm saying that shit throughout the whole damn show. Tell me right now, because that was legendary, Loaded Lux, and it was phenomenal, man. So how did that come about?
I mean, basically, man, with me, it's all about elevation, you know what I mean? Whatever I did previously, the next project I work on, I always try to make it on the next level, you know what I mean? It's all about growth for me, and it just last year, came December, I just said next year I want to raise the bar, man, do something totally different.
Raise the bar.
I want to release a new project every month. I want to challenge the consistency of other artists at the same time. I want to challenge myself, you know what I mean? So each one of these projects, basically to answer your question, that's what drives me. I mean, that determination to really show and prove, what I bring to the table.
Yeah, because like I said, the energy behind it was so, it was like flawless, dog. It was a different movement to me, you know what I'm saying? And I recognize that shit, I pay attention to it because that's the soul of hip hop, is lyrics and just the embodiment of it. You know what I'm saying? So I really personally appreciate it. I thank you for it. Like seriously, I really thank you for it, man, for real. Man. So now, Cobra, what I want to ask you something, and this is real interesting too. Yeah. And I ask a lot of rappers this. When you think of rap and stuff like that, a lot of, and you talk about culture, battling is a big, heavy part of the culture. That's stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And with Smack right now, he's always looking for new people. With Proven Grounds and stuff like that. Like, do you ever see yourself being able to get in the ring with those type of people to build a name up for you? And the reason why I ask you specifically is because of your name, Cobra. If when you think about what that name means, and what hip hop is, and the essence of battling, it fits you perfectly. So that's why I asked you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with how things are right now and everything, I think there is a time for a progressive moment to go in that field and do what I do.
So if you was to go in, hold on, I'm hyped right now. So if you was to go into that field and stuff like that, out of the battle rappers out there, who would you choose to spar with right now?
To actually
to battle with right now. Who would you choose? Because there's a lot of great formidable opponents out there.
All right, first, I'd take an entire month spending time with the dictionary alone. 2, because we gotta get serious. Yeah. Okay. 2, I would love to spar with Eminem if I could.
Wow, you just said Eminem. You just gonna go straight to the top, are you? Yeah. That's bold and ballsy. I'll tell you that. That's crazy. Now, Pat, back to you. Now, something that, like I said before, when you came to my other spot, your love for Remy Ma is beautiful, dog. But what I want to ask you is, will we get a husband-wife album or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like when she come home, do you guys got a project that you want to do together, to really come out? Look, Jay-Z and Beyonce, they got their thing, but this is what we do. This is hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see something like that, dog.
Yeah, I mean, more or less, we both creative, so you never know what the future holds. But when she come out, she her own machine. I'm my own machine. Everybody know that. You know what I mean? Yeah. But we really just want her to come out here and just do what she got to do. that's the first most important thing is her, you know, getting back into society and
Yeah.
you know, just adapting back to what's going on out here. At the same time, she got a lot of opportunities in front of her, man. I can't even sit here and tell you all of the shit. It's gonna be crazy.
Can't wait.
I feel sorry for the competition, man. And
I can't wait.
it's gonna be big, man. But you know, you never know what the future holds. We got a lot of good ideas, you know, just a lot of creativity flowing through our veins, man.
Now, back to you though.
Have you ever watched somebody ask with this, man?
Dude, I can't say shit like that on camera. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get me down. Trying to get me set up right now.
My bad, but get that, bro.
Nah, it's all good. So now, another thing I want to ask you is, I'm a big fan of A to Z still.
No doubt.
Big fan. Like, have you ever thought about re-releasing like that song, but with different words? Because I can see you saying, "Oh, Obama, like I can see you doing some different things," and I think people would still appreciate it. It's kind of like a before and after with your wordplay. I think that would be legendary because, firstly, I couldn't even believe you did the shit in the first place that good. But to do that shit now, oh man, son, that'd be shocking. Like Kendrick's Control verse right now if you did some shit like that.
I mean, I considered it, you know what I'm saying, because that song is so monumental, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? A lot of people come up to me every day. They never let me live down alphabetical story, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. But I really don't want to, you know, you don't want to touch something like that and taint it. I would really have to be on my A game because my mind was on a different level when I did that shit, you know what I'm saying? But I came back and I did Alphabetical Slaughter Part 2, and I was just glad that the fans was able to receive it, you know, with the same amount of respect. But that would be a challenge for me to try that. You know, I have considered it though.
Word. At least he considered it live on HipHopGamer show that he said it. All right, cool. He said it here though. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Now, Cobra. Now, one thing I want to ask about you is stage performance. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I love getting hype on stage. I just love when like an artist could bring something on stage that nobody's never seen before. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to you, what's your style like? You know what I'm saying? Like, talk to the people.
I'm gonna be honest. Okay, you gotta take Tech 9 and Waka Flocka, fuse them in one person, and that's me on stage.
Waka Flocka played one hood ass nigga.
Real talk. But I'm too hyped up, and that's just what it is. We get the crowd so hyped. It doesn't matter what race, anything at all. We just all have a fun time. Sometimes we even have like 50, 100 people just mash on stage from the fans. We actually grab them on stage and everything.
Wow. So, so what's been one of your like biggest shows that you played that you got like the most love that made you realize that this is something you're definitely gonna do for the rest of your life? Your passion is in it.
I would say one of the biggest shows was we were doing things at a venue that held 1,000 people.
Okay.
And with ticket sales alone, we brought in without promotion properly and just on Facebook and internet media in general, we brought an easy 500 people.
Oh wow, that's great,
in a period of 2 weeks. In a period of 2 weeks. So that's why I was like, not just because I have love for the culture regardless. So whether I'm in the limelight or not, I just want to be in it forever.
See, like you have a different type of appreciation. Like a lot of artists, listen to me. Like seriously, a lot of artists come up here and they ain't do shit in hip hop and they feel like they owed something. Like you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of times that happens. So I appreciate your respect,
of course, man,
for the culture. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate that. Yo, Pap. Now, a lot of people have been talking about 50 Cent and the fact that he went independent. You know what I'm saying? And for someone to be, you know, on a major, make all the money he made, doing all the things that he's doing, and then he go to, you know, independent. It's like that's a beautiful thing. Now, to me, when I think of 50 and I think of Papoose, I think of real hip hop. I think of like the street, but also being able to make everybody feel what they doing without you gotta change to reach everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel you guys share those same qualities. Now that he's independent and more free to do whatever he wants to do in that big position, you're always free to do what you want to do in your position. Do you think we'll see some like Brooklyn Queens cross, you know what I'm saying, and do something together? If he ever came to you like that, or if he did come to you like that, what would you say?
I mean, back when I had the Hustle Hard record, it was actually a record with 50 was sampled on the chorus. And he was supposed to do the video. You know what I'm saying? We spoke about it. Yeah, me and Fifth spoke about that on the phone. He was like, yo, I'm gonna do the video, I got you, you know what I mean? But when it was time to do it, it never happened. You know what I mean? I guess he was busy or something, though. But I'm still looking for that to be done because that's a big record. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I'm touring in Paris and all that, they always call out that record. So you know, I still want to shoot that. Now we got the internet is more active now, so it would be a beautiful look, man. So y'all gotta ask him that. Me, I'm willing to work.
Well, I know 50's back out there,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
50 is definitely a living legend, man. He doing his motherfucking thing, and that's a good thing that he going independent now.
Yeah, I love it. Now, what do you think about the game right now when it comes to independent and majors and just the way the entire industry shifted? What are your thoughts on that, considering how long you've been in the game?
Yeah, I think that it's a wonderful thing. I think independent is the best way. You know what I mean? Period. Hands down. You know?
Wow.
If I could do it all over again, I would go straight and I would never sign to a major.
Wow, words like that?
If I could do it all over again, yeah, definitely. I would be a billionaire right now.
Wow, that's very knowledgeable. Like, you guys really gotta understand who's saying this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that right there is powerful because you can understand, you can kind of think about what was going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, that
knowledge
led, you know, to the frustrations. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
definitely.
this is crazy. Now, I got a major question for you, dog. Yeah, we about to get it popping. You know what I'm saying? I got a major question for you, dog.
Let's go.
Now, you know, we just spoke about majors and independence and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you had the ability, you know, I'm not sure if you do already, but if you had the ability to own, you know what I'm saying, like your own label and do your own thing and stuff like that, from a business standpoint, you know, how would you bring hip-hop to the world if you're the one in control of who hears what, who sees what, and stuff like that? Because a lot of artists, they think like an artist only. Yeah. But when you want to own your own corporation, you got to think both sides. Yeah. How would you bring that to the table, dog?
Honestly, it takes quite a big financial movement before we could move something else properly to the world, because you need a financial backup to make sure that happens. So when I say by that, whatever is happening, you got to think from a business perspective first, then drop that investment on it, and then push that out and everything. So that's all I can say.
All right, no problem. So look, that was the last question right there. I just want to say one love and God bless. I really want to thank my guests for coming through. My man Cobra, my man Papoose in the building, hip hop legend, and inFAMOUS Second Son. Make sure you check that out. You know what I'm saying? Do not forget, March 21st is out. Make sure you check it out. Look,
CIGAR Society. Make sure y'all pick that up.
Definitely,
definitely. Dream. You know what I mean? King of New York. Y'all know what it is. Free Remy.
Oh, King of New York. I love the fact that you said that.
Oh yeah, we ain't gonna leave that out.
What's up, Kendrick? Any shots you want to make before we go?
Man, shout out to Chi-Town, Chirac, everybody in the building. You already know. Shout out to everybody back at home. You know, I'm doing it for y'all. And go pick up that Welcome to Cobra World EP. We're gonna go crazy on it.
Alright. Hot 9-7 every day. That's no word. We out, baby. Peace. Welcome to On the Grind, and this is what we're talking about, Flappy Bird. Now, I just want to do something real quick, just so you could listen to this. Now, you heard that sound? How you died and people get frustrated, but they keep playing it over and over and over and over again because they so addicted to this game? Well, guess what? You don't got to sell your phone on eBay anymore because you have Flappy Bird and the creator took it off. Wanna know why? Because the game is coming back. Yes, Flappy Bird is coming back to the iStore, well, you know, iTunes store and stuff like that, in Android market. It's definitely coming back. And one thing I want to say about that is this game generated $50,000 a day. But the reason why the game was taken off is because, you know, the creator got too famous and he just didn't want to be bothered by the press. But in reality, I think, you know, his pockets got a little short. He didn't get the girls that he used to get, and he needed to re-up on some money, so Flappy Bird is officially coming back. That's the real story. I don't care what nobody say, right? Now, just to wrap it up, seriously, there's a lot of game creators out there that's working on making games. What I want to say to you guys about Flappy Bird and other companies that's making new games, don't let the fame shake up your game. You know what I'm saying? When you make a game, you're making it for the people, for the masses, and stuff like that. Everybody loves games. We love to get addicted to games. Flappy Bird is definitely one of those games. And to leave it off, this next version of Flappy Bird, Flappy Beezy, The next one that comes out is actually going to be a whole lot better. There's going to be some differences that you'll see that I think is going to really bring gamers into it that much more. So big shout out to Flappy Bird. Welcome back to the game world. Let's get it popping. It's your boy HipHopGamer. And that was on the grind. Also, if you like my shirt, TKO, make sure you follow me. You know what I'm saying? Nerdsclothing.com. Holla at my peoples. We doing big things. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, youtube.com/HipHopGamer. Visit the site, hiphopgamer.com. Check me out on hot97.com. Why? Because all things are hot when you rock with Hot 97. And you already know what it is because every day that's my word. Let's keep it gangster. Holla back. Peace.